Hello, hello, hello. Okay, well, okay, hang on here. I'm not actually sure what is going on. I can't see what my screen is. Okay, no, we're over here. All right, let's give this a try. I think we're good. Are we actually good? Are we actually good here? Hello. Hello everyone. Okay, I think we finally got everything sorted out. It was a little bit touch and go there. Still not positive we're actually doing all right here, but I think that we're probably okay. And if we're not, oh boy, yeah, no, that's. Here's hoping. Anyway, here's hoping. Truly. Hmm. There we are. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're getting 60 frames per second on this loading screen. Oh, hey, here we are. Hello, hello. Okay, what else do we have here? Anything important? No, nothing important.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Huh.
The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the? What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase one organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
Oh,
Okay? Not
wow.
burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So
Wow.
welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Shit. Okay, yeah, that's a big old thing right there. Bashcore. Ah. Wow. Okay. Yep. Bashcore, huh? Okay. Okay. Supposed to code an extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me. Nah, I don't think so. Exactly. Exactly, my friend. Okay, well, at least we have an understanding here. $666th submission in just 5 days, and oh, what a doozy. Okay. Holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Wow. Ha! The definition of obscenity. Ha! If Travis State submitted it, it's obscene. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was excellent. That was an excellent burn right there. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh, going deeper and deeper into what do we have here? Eleuthia, Model A15. Ectogenic chamber of advanced design. Okay. Hollow projector. Aye.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but
No,
as one of
these
the
things are
authors of
important.
the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors. To provide nurture and inculcation during early child development, all of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts,
If you're ready.
let us begin.
All right. Let's fucking go. In other words. Come on. There we go. Oh. Huh. I wonder how much of our childhood... No. Our childhood was definitely spent doing a real thing. I don't get the sense that... I don't think it would make any sense if our childhood was spent in some kind of like VR mode or something. That doesn't seem like this game. And frankly, I think it would cheapen the impact of what we actually are. But I'm getting the sense that we're very much like the seed banks. So we are a seed from the seed bank, except it is
Cradle facilities.
a human seed bank.
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yep. Well, I guess we can't take the lift. Hello, over here. Thank you. There we go. This looks like a great place for another ambush.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hello?
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. This is very good.
Alright, so I feel like I need to develop some kind of thesis on the pervasive AI, like, I'm experiencing emotions, am I malfunctioning thing. As if, like, any AI programmer who was aiming for this kind of thing would not bake that into their research somehow. And I don't know, maybe
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
it's just pervasive enough to be a tug at my mind.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instinct.
Distress.
Crafty, hello! Oh my god.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are
Thank you for the
operational.
sub.
The odds stand in our favor.
The odds are ever in our favor.
Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
Okay.
Really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay. Okay. Crafty evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, I'm no longer trying to avoid spoilers for this game. I've been distracted enough from your VODs by other obligations. Got it. All right. Well, it's good to have you here. Always a pleasure. And I forget if I've said it to you before, but Happy New Year. And at the very least, good to see you again after a week and a half break from streaming. Glad to have you stop by. How are you doing? How has life been for you recently? Other obligations, other content, I totally get it. Not even a worry at all. Yes, the Black Crystal, absolutely. So the thing is, when I opened it, I was like, oh, Black Crystal, it's like a 1 in 20 chance. It's basically the odds of rolling a natural 20 in D&D. That's cool. It's, it's neat. It's not like wildly special. And then I started doing some research, and the odds are actually closer to 1 in 100. And then I was like, oh, I don't believe I got this. Oh my god. So yeah, no, I am seriously happy about this, and it's been it's been a great thing to sort of look on and play around with in the lightsaber that I already have. But here's the thing: the lightsaber that I have currently, I got back in like 2020 before some of the current Disney franchises. And so I wonder, because all of the processing is done on the lightsaber itself rather than like in the crystal. I wonder if inserting that crystal into a newer lightsaber will give me different things. I don't know. But we'll find out. Also, I am really curious about a lot of these bits of lore. Odyssey has failed. Oh no. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of Zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. No! No! Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. Oh my god, no. I was invested in that extraterrestrial mission. What? Okay. Enough with sneaking around.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was
I don't trust silence now.
maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Alpha, huh? Oh no! Really?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew.
Oh,
I kept thinking of the moment my knife
you
pierced
poor
your throat.
person.
One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I've been doing well. You already saw my birthday post. So I'm making logical plans and to-do lists for that project using the game Houseflipper 2 to make a walk-throughable mock-up of my house to visualize furniture placements and such. Sorry, logistical. Yes. Logistical plans. That is fantastic. And that's actually one of the things that I wondered about when I saw House Flipper 2 on Steam initially, was how good it would be as a tool for planning those sorts of things. So it sounds like it's been useful to you. That's actually really cool. I've Yana Bin Destrar, how you doing? Yeah, no, I've always been curious about, especially when you look at some of the house flipping shows on like HGTV, and they show like the CG rendered, this is what your house could look like sort of views. How much of a disparity there is between those and what comes out versus if you just have House Flipper 2 and you're like, sorry, drinking. If you're just like a normal person doing some sort of large scale innovation. As to what I'm printing, so we, as a community, recently completed a community challenge whereby I will play Trombone Champ with an actual instrument. So I'm printing out my own miniature trombone right here, a mini trombone, and this is going to be the bell for the trombone. It's gonna attach right here. Yeah, like that. And so I will attempt to play the game with this thing right here. And I'm going to print a mouthpiece out to go right here as well. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. I don't know if it will work for sure, but I look forward to finding out.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Not as useful a tool as I'd hoped, but it's more engaging to implement than CAD drawings or physical foam core model. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is utterly fair. So Saf just returned my D&D battle map to me, which we had used to map out her apartment, and we actually, like, I mean, not quite foam core, but like cut out little paper pieces of furniture to place them around the apartment that we'd drawn on the battle map. It was fun, actually. Not gonna lie, it was kind of cool, and definitely the most use that battle map has seen in probably 7-8 years. It's been a while since I've broken that out. Ooh, you're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces.
Oh, a pawn. Do they even know what that means?
If there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you.
Oh?
After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the East.
East.
To rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Yeah, they cast me out. Fortunately, I'm starting from measurements taken by the HVAC contractor 18 months ago. I already have a 2-scale floor plan drawing if I wanted to forego Z-axis modeling. Isn't it great when people hand you the things that you need later on? Oh, I'm glad you're starting out from fairly, it sounds like, accurate stuff. And I say that because when we were moving Saf into her place, it turns out that the floor plan measurements given to us by the apartment complex were completely wrong. They did not match up whatever. We basically had to measure the apartment ourselves and be like, oh, no, it's actually, you know, this width by this height, length, height, whatever, everything, these dimensions. I'm glad that you have actual reliable measurements to go on, because that would be really annoying otherwise.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe.
Well, make that 2.
Not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
Because I have definitely doomed the Shadow
Your
Karja.
focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to take his.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
Oh my god, dude. Stop the gloating!
It's already been twisted.
Ugh. Okay, apparently I hit something, and I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the
It's
false
a
Sun
new
King will
dawn.
be dead.
It's a new
and Holy
day.
Meridian ours
And I'm feeling
in this,
good. Ba,
become an instrument of prophecy. All
ba,
halves
ba,
of nature
da,
join
da,
to
da,
one
da,
cause.
ba.
Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh, hello.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
Oh, seems like some things to co-op to me.
The Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the Radiant in the eyes of the sun.
Oh, well, never mind.
Mightier still in view of the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
That is the first
Of thousands.
we have seen a machine being corrupted by other machines.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's a way out of this thing.
Okay,
Maybe I could
hello,
use this to
hello.
get against it.
Okay. Well,
Seems I don't take a
Well.
beat in this charge either. Gotta get out of the way. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my
cool.
weapons may
Where am I?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Alright, alright, alright. Wait a minute. Can I actually do this? Can I summon my mount? Nope. Mount cannot reach my current location. Okay.
It's down.
Oh. One more support. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Enter a better level laser rangefinder regiments used to calculate room specific heat loss gain estimates. A load calculation, as they say in HVAC. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Okay, here I am. Here I am in.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Okay, and we're gonna go with some Terror Blast arrows.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Quiet air should set it off.
Okay, let's construct a few more of these. Hello, hello, okay. Don't mind if I do. And I don't have access to the focus. No, definitely not. And we're moving, we're moving. Okay, and what do we have for these arrows, huh?
Looks important.
How about some Terror Blast? Oh, should I go the opposite direction from what you expected? Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Yes. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now then, let's... Let's really focus on what we have here, huh? Okay.
Gotta check the machine compasses.
Alright, and for inventory, instead of that... Okay, so interpreter level laser range finder measurements used to calculate movement. Yes, yeah. That is so fortunate that you had those calculations from the HVAC stuff and the heat pump that you just installed, because I would not want to do... Look, I've done furniture and move-in calculations and stuff with very, very, very rough estimates before. And they're nightmares. Nothing ever matches up. Nothing is ever quite what you expect it to be. So I'm so glad that you actually have, like, good, solid data for a change. Oh, that's so great. Right there. Yeah. Let's... Whoop.
Mission.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay, let's just move those over to some things there.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Okay. Alright, we're moving, we're running. Oh, no, we're not running fast enough. Okay. Got it. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Whoa, no. Yeah. Let's just beat it in submission. Why not? Terrorblast hype, exactly.
Silence!
Uh-huh.
Shadows. Kill her.
Okay, here we fucking go. Let's do it.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Nice! He is alive. He's a real person. What? I did not expect that. I thought for sure he was. I thought for sure he was an AI reconstruction. Oh my god. What? Wow. Okay. Okay. You're a
So
person.
you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If he'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence.
Ha!
But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
I think this is Lance Reddick's voice, who I know from the old show Fringe. So I am absolute rubbish with voice actors, specifically actors generally. People in a global sense. But I think I've heard that. I think you might be right.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Wow. Okay. Nope. That's fair. Actually, that's fair.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Okay. Both fair points.
When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Fringe was a great sci-fi show. J.J. Abrams working on sci-fi SFX teams prior to Kelvin Trek. Also starred Leonard Nimoy for a few episodes. Oh, that is very interesting, actually. Also, I kind of love this particular soundtrack right here. Sci-fi crime procedural. Okay, yes. I do love that a lot, actually. What is my current quest? The Heart of the Nora. Okay. Okay. So, like, just go right down here, huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, ad break. Let's voice takes on a flight so high. Fringe memories dance J.J. Abrams' old delight. Join the Discord fam for Kitten Saf's invite. Sci-fi dreams and Namor gleams we unite. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, ooh, 20 down there. Okay. So we are looking at, I think, the next chapter here. Ha. Okay, that is not where we want to go next. However, we've got a vantage point right there. Do I go for the vantage point? You know what? Maybe, just maybe, I go for the thing that replenishes all of my medicinal root. Because goddamn, did that take a lot out of me.
Dawn breaking. Every time's different.
Yes, that's right. It did lend his voice to Horizon Zero Dawn. He portrayed the character Silence, a mysterious and enigmatic individual who guides the protagonist throughout the game's narrative. His deep and captivating voice brought the character to life in a brilliant manner. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no. James coming in clutch here. Thank you very much, bot. Let's see, this is probably not. Nope, that's not, of course. It would be too easy. Way too easy. And we couldn't have that now, could we? All right. There we go. Okay. So I think because it is 1:45 tonight, we're going to call it here. And I'm going to head down here in the future. But we're going to read someone, and I don't know exactly who yet. We do not have a lot of options from people I'm following. Okay. All right. So I'm going to head to bed because I have work in the morning. You kindly remind me his Fringe character name, how many episodes Reddick starred in. His character name in Fringe is Philip Broyles. Lance Reddick starred in a total of 100 episodes across all 5 seasons of the show. Cheers. Ah! The fact that that bot has a persistent memory and knows that his refers to Lance Reddick delights me to no end. Oh my god, that That I did not expect that. I fully expected that to yield the response of, I don't know who you're referring to, but here are the most prominent characters in Fringe. Ah, pronouns! Surprisingly hard. Actually, that's really cool. All right, good job, James. Jim. Good job, Jim. Good job, Jim. That's really great. Okay, so my trumpet bell is shaping up here to go with the rest of my tiny musical instrument here. I cannot wait to see how this shapes up. Okay, I've already broken it. I cannot wait to see how this goes for Trombone Hero. Sorry, Trombone Champ. Whatever the game is. There we go. All right. But Crafty, thank you very much for accompanying me in the early hours of this morning. And anyone else who is joining in, thank you very much for keeping me company. I think we're going to do a raid right now. We'll see who. Okay, who is online? I just don't know. All right, but I hope to see you tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. But one way or another, I will catch you later. And in the meantime, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not a lot. So have fun.